Yes then YouTube, we are back with my full custom tactics. So ultra defensive right the way through to ultra attacking. So without any further ado, let's just get straight into it.
For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FC24 coins, check out mmoexp.com. Link is down in the description below. Use the code WOLF at the checkout for 5% off your order.
So on my ultra defensive, I do use the 4-2-3-1, balanced on the defensive style, 45 width with 72 depth. Remember, even though it is my ultra defensive, I do still kind of like for it to be a little bit attacking rather than completely YOLO. Well, not completely YOLO, but just completely part of the bus. But if you are wanting to use it as a complete ultra defensive custom tactics, lower the depth down to 50, 100%. Balanced and direct passing, 50 on the width, 7 players in the box, because I do still want to have that counter-attacking threat, 2 corners and 2 free kicks like so. Player instructions on the 4-2-3-1, stay central and getting behind on the striker. All 3 of my cams, so the lamb, the ram and the cam, come back on defence and get into the box for cross, because remember, I do still want that counter-attacking threat. Both my CDMs are on cover centre, and then I have one of them, so the more defensive-minded CDM, which is Kimmich for me. He is then on stay back while attacking, while my left CDM, the more attack-minded one, is then on balanced attack, so he will still get forward just a little bit. My left back and my right back are on both stay back while attacking, while then my goalkeeper is on comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. So that's my ultra defensive. The formation that I switch into minute 1 of the game is my defensive, which is the 4-3-2-1. I absolutely love this formation. Have done all year really, and probably will do for the rest of the year as well on FC24. Balanced on the defensive style, 45 on the width with 60 depth. So I'm not using 72 depth on the 4-3-2-1 at this moment in time. Balanced and direct passing, of course. 45 on the offensive width. I do want my left forward and my right forward to be a little bit more narrow than they would normally be, so that's why they are on the 45 width. 7 players in the box, 2 corners and 2 free kicks. Pretty much like every single custom tactics that I'm using at the minute. Player instructions on the 4-3-2-1. Stay central and getting behind on the striker and the right forward, because remember, when we don't have the ball, they will be the 2 strikers, and then my left forward will be the one that is on comeback on defence. So my left forward, put him on comeback on defence. The left centre mid is then on get into the box for cross and cover centre. The middle centre mid, stay back while attacking and cover centre. So remember, he doesn't really move from that central midfield position. He doesn't really move from that kind of like Rodri role, what I call it. My right centre mid is then on balanced attack and cover wing. So remember, he will play a little bit like the right midfield of a 4-4-2. My right back is then the one that is on stay back while attacking, because I use my left back to join the attack and overlap. So my left back will be the one that gets forward and overlaps like what it says on the tin. My goalkeeper again is on comes for crosses and sweeper keeper.
But first, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video. Want to use skill moves you're learning to earn real money? Duel Masters is a cutting edge and secure platform where you can engage in EAFC 24 matches and tournaments to win real cash prizes. Duel Masters has a unique match finder system to quickly find opponents that match your skill level for the fairest game possible. It has 24/7 support. It's the safest way to wager money on FC24. All you have to do is register at duelmasters.io. Best FC24 tournaments for money on Duel Masters. Duel Masters is a popular platform for gaming competitions and FC tournaments. Learn about the different types of events and how to participate in the exciting game in Duel Master. Via the link in the description with the referral code, register and get a welcome bonus $5. Click on the Great Game button and create your own match with your desired wager amount, or find an opponent in the match finder table who matches your own skill level. Thanks to Duel Masters for sponsoring this video.
As we then move on to the attacking one, is the 4-4-2. Probably at this moment in time, YouTube, genuinely my favourite formation in FC24. I think the 4-4-2 is absolutely brilliant. And these are the same custom tactics that I uploaded a couple of days ago on the 4-4-2. So balanced on the defensive style, 45 on the defensive width with 72 depth. Of course, it is going to be a balanced and direct passing on the offence. That is never, ever, ever going to change, YouTube. 50 on the offensive width. I just really like where my left and right mid are anyway. I don't really feel like I feel the need to change that really at this moment in time. So that's why they're on 50 width. 7 players in the box, 2 corners and 2 free kicks like so. Player instructions on the 4-4-2. Stay central, get in behind and come back on defence on my two strikers. My left midfielder is on the same as my right midfielder. So come back on defence, get in behind, and get into the box for cross. And that is the same on my right midfielder. Come back on defence, get in behind, and get into the box for cross. I then have, again, my right centre mid, or the more defensive-minded centre mid. I have that one on stay back while attacking and cover centre. And then my left centre mid is the more attack-minded one. So he is on balanced attack and cover centre. So he will get forward a little bit, but won't completely YOLO it at the same time. My left back and my right back are on the same. So that is stay back while attacking. I don't attack with my fullbacks when I'm using the 4-4-2 at all. And then last but not least, my goalkeeper is on comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. So they're the main three. I normally switch into the 4-3-2-1 straight away from minute one. If I'm not finding any luck and joy with the 4-3-2-1, I will then go into the 4-4-2. And my ultra defensive is the one that I mainly use when seeing out a lead. But you can definitely use the 4-2-3-1 from minute one. No questions asked, 100%. The ultra attacking, I only ever use this formation in a complete YOLO situation, YouTube. So this formation is literally only ever used when we are trying to get back into the game in the last 10 or 15 minutes. So we are going to want to use constant pressure, 40 on the width with 100 depth, because remember, this is complete YOLO custom tactics. I will be using these in the weekend league when I'm trying to get into the lead in the last 5-10 minutes of the game. Balanced and direct passing, of course. I go a little bit more narrow in the 3-4-2-1. I really like where the left forward and the right forward are, but I do want them to be a little bit closer to my striker. Max players in the box, max corners, and max free kicks. Yes, you guessed it, because remember, it's complete YOLO time. My striker, left forward, and my right forward are all on the same thing. So stay central, get in behind, and stay forward, because remember, it is YOLO time. My left mid is on the same as my right mid, so stay forward, cut inside, because I want them to be towards the centre of the pitch and towards the 18-yard box. Get in behind and get into the box for cross. And as well, that is exactly the same on my right mid. Stay forward, cut inside, get in behind, and get into the box for cross. Both my central midfielders are on cover centre and balanced attack, but I put the more defensive-minded central midfielder on stay on the edge of the box for cross, and then I have the more attack-minded central midfielder on get into the box for cross. So that's the only difference I use there. All three of my centre-backs are just on stay but while attacking. I don't touch them. And then my goalkeeper is on comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. And that right there, YouTube, is my full set of custom tactics that I will be using for the first and upcoming weekend league. If you did enjoy this video, YouTube, please drop this video a like for me. That would mean the world to me. Drop a comment down below. Remember, I do reply to every single comment. And YouTube, hit that subscribe button to my channel. We are well on the way to 30,000 subscribers. So it really would mean the world to me if you can hit that subscribe button to my channel. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.